Welcome back, YouTube. This is Brian from Well Lagered Brewery. I guess I'll go into my name eventually. This is, part two, I guess, of many of my Brewtroller build. I'm trying to learn and as I go and not fry anything. My first video was, an unboxing, which I can say, everything was packaged really well. The only complaint I had was I am missing, I don't know if you can see this, one of the screws. No, it's not that one. One of the screws, yeah, there. I'm missing that little screw right there, and the little pin that holds it down was rattling free, so I'll have to find another screw to hold that down. Just kind of system overview from what I've been able to piece together. Obviously, this is your AC to DC power converter. Power from, your home comes in here. Then you have, I think 2 outlets that run into here, depending on what you want to run. I'm probably going to put a breaker on this side just for good measure, so that trips before it fries this. So also you would run power from this to the board to run it, and then power, you can run this, which should be 12 volts, isn't it? Yeah, 12 volts. If you need anything else to run on your system, you could run it directly from here. This board itself supplies 12 volts. So I'm not quite sure as to what kind of solenoid I'm going to use. Let me move this. So I have to figure that out yet, but as many of y'all are probably wondering how do relays work, just think of relays as nothing more than a switch. So 12 volts will be applied, it'll turn the switch on, and whatever voltage you're feeding in there will go to whatever device it is. And this is one of the quad boards that they sell. I'm planning on running both my gas solenoids on this side and the pumps on this side. So these definitely will be devoted to 110 or 115, whatever y'all want to argue voltages at. These are obviously the pressure pumps. They're very well done. They're a little pricey, but they're very well done. I do believe they're 1/4 inch barb there. So I've got my I ordered some 1/4 inch stainless steel tubing from Granger. It should be here Tuesday. I'll have to bend it and weld it into my brewery. For some reason I like the mechanical option of this better than all this electrical stuff, but I'm learning. It's slow and tedious. So I opened these. Yeah, very exciting, Brian. Anyway, these are the connectors for the 1-wire. I really don't plan on buying a panel just yet. I want to get this all kind of laid out and functional, and then for me, I want the smallest enclosure, and I'm probably going to weld something up. I'm going to weld something that allows me to stick this stuff back to back, and maybe try to throw a heat sink in there. I don't know if the temp's going to be okay for this. I don't know. Here's the monitor display screen, which, here's your simple toggle switch that goes back and forth and input. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've got done in a short amount of time. I've still got to lay out some other things in my brewery, which I guess we might as well try to go look at. So here is my 3 kegel Herms. I did a lot of labor and loving this thing. I'm sure I'll go over this in a different manner or a different portion. I still have to figure out what kind of solenoid to put in these. These are the 23 tip high pressure gas burners, running off that gas beam back there. I've read conflicting things. I know Lonnie Mac says you can just put any burner on it and let it roll. I'll have to try that out again, I guess. You know, I put it's an adjustable high pressure. I mean, I can adjust it to anything. I've only used this brewery once just because it was literally eating me to death. And I got a little carried away. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I kind of melted the plastic off of this. So I guess I would say I'm glad I didn't invest in expensive, automated ball valves just yet to just burn them. So yeah, I'm in the process of automating this thing. We'll see if it all pans out. Hope y'all stick with me. Hopefully I'll figure out this as we go.